gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That disembodied voice isn't yelling at me when I walk past it.
Opa me. Sorry about that.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
Hello, hello.
Time to get to training. I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
Right, let's go get that Nexus fragment out of the cave. What do you mean somebody already got it? Aw, man.
Ow!
Looked like something big was going down on top of the Avengers mansion earlier. Think it had anything to do with that massive face that appeared in the sky? Nah, probably unrelated.
We are next in the mini kit.
I really want to roll a big snowball down the mountain. But time's up.
It's in Nueva New York. And it looks like to be this one. No? This one. Yeah.
What am I in for today? What am I in?
Hey, you got a sec? Could use a hand with something. SHIELD are preparing to open a new, top-secret training facility here in Chronopolis. We don't know how long we're all gonna be here, so we need to be prepared.
Nice.
I've sent out a number of agents to scope out potential locations for the site, and I was hoping you could see what they've discovered and offer your expert opinion on which site seems most suitable based on my criteria.
Yeah.
Excellent! We're after somewhere that's both relatively deserted and has plenty of room for undisturbed underground development. You got that? Just come back if you forget. Good luck.
Where can I find the simple life, man? I'm ready to give my report on this area. It's a bustling metropolis, so there's people walking around wherever you go, pretty much around the clock. There seems to be some kind of tunnel network underground, too. I nearly got lost down there.
Did ya?
You there! Might thou assist me?
From what I've gathered, this area isn't too densely populated, and the
Ah.
people don't seem too easily spooked. I've not explored it myself, but rumor has it the castle's dungeon extends to most of the underground. That's all I got.
Nice.
Capes would stay fashionable.
Where's the person? Hello.
I'm so bored. Guess they haven't got around to building all those fancy hotels yet.
Ah, hello.
My report on this area? Well, the desert heat means it's generally pretty, well, deserted. We found a few tombs underground, but only under the existing structures, which suggests it's fair game under the open desert.
Sorry to bother you, but yep, you guessed it. Some crime near you needs fighting.
Maybe I'll swing by the mini golf course later, even if it does have that offensive statue of our great ruler.
Sure, I guess I've got enough for a report. Hollow's the homeworld
Damn.
of the Kree, and those guys are pretty sharp. I think they'd notice anything going on here. In terms of underground real estate, though, it seems pretty untapped.
Somebody ought to do something about this.
Kang spies.
Oh, the circus was in town? Guess that explains all the kooky people I've seen wandering around.
Coulson send you? Tell him I found a bunch of quiet spots around here that'd be perfect to set up camp. So long as he doesn't mind fighting gophers and the local prospectors for the underground expansion rights. They both seem to like digging around here.
Did you get enough information to make a decision? Remember, we need somewhere deserted, with room for undisturbed underground development. All right, what have you... Shame that underground dungeon's so big. Otherwise, that area would have been perfect. Deserted sounds good. And a large expanse of unused underground. From what you've told me, our new training facility should be located in... ancient Egypt. Nice work. We'll pick a secluded spot and start construction right away. That reminds me. I asked Quake to make a start on the research for the facility itself. If you see her around, could you ask her to check in with her progress? Oh, and obviously, if you need me for anything, I'm at your disposal.
Who's my personal holographic assistant when I need him?
You get a chance to catch up with Quake yet?
Where is Quake? That's her, isn't it? Yeah.
Where can I find the simple life, man?
Right on time. Think you can give me a hand?
Oop, I mean,
You're
yeah.
the one who helped out Coulson earlier, right? He asked me to do some research for the new training facility, but I hit a bit of a snag. Namely, my camera broke. And don't you know, the one thing Chronopolis is lacking is a decent camera repair store.
You can do it, Avengers. I believe in you. Even if your actions aren't technically authorized by Alchemax. What would Nueva York do without Alchemax? Probably rely on some inferior brand, like Stark Fujikawa.
Alright.
Oh no!
But that's okay, 'cause you're here now. And I figure you're just itching to take some pictures. The plan is to use them to replicate key areas of Chronopolis in our training facility for an authentic training experience. So, what do you say? Ready to get snapping? Great! So, what I need from you is a photo of Lemuria, a photo of Hala, a photo of Egypt, a photo of the Old West, a photo of Hydra, and that should be it. Don't worry if you forget. I'll be here. Don't worry about getting the whole area in the shot, as long as you include a major feature. Your camera should let you know when you're looking at the right thing. Got the photos for me? Need a reminder of the shopping list? No problem. Let's see. We still need a photo of Lemuria, a photo of Hala, a photo of Egypt, a photo of the Old West, a photo of Hydra. Got it?
Lemurians generally prefer not to involve themselves in the affairs of air breathers.
Hey, good call on moving to Lemuria. I'm so low down, I'm like the dirt. And that's a good thing.
The giant sword that fell from the sky. A good or bad omen, you think?
Detected a crime pretty...
This is your glorious leader, Kang the Conqueror, reminding all citizens that Friday is Kang Day. Happy Kang Day, everyone. What do you mean it's not Friday? In other news, all other days are now Kang Day.
I like a good fight, but only...
I wonder what that battle in front of the palace was all about. It's a good thing nobody told my husband about it. He'd have been there in a flash.
Help! Help! Who'd I talk to about getting me one of them metal horseless carriages?
Did Rawhide Kid ever find that waffle I'm talking about?
This is your glorious ruler, Kang, with a quick message to whichever citizen just beat mine.
Cut off one head and... nothing. Never mind. Doing exactly what I'm told is just the best.
Did you see the dogfight earlier?
Kang surveillance drones operate in this area to ensure all citizens are living up to the expectations of our glorious leader.
Sorry to bother you, but yep, you guessed it. Some crime near you needs fighting.
Ah, well, I was muted. Was I? Ah.
Got a photo for me? Great. That's Lemuria sorted. Fantastic. That covers the shot of Hala. Looks like Egypt is in the bag. Yup. That looks like what we need from the Old West. That's the shot of Hydra done. All right. That's the last of them. Thanks. Now we've got everything we need to start construction on the facility. Which means I can actually put my powers to use and start digging a big hole instead of taking pictures all day. Oh, no disrespect to your work, of course. Anyway, thanks again. Once the facility's finished, you should come by and give it a test run.
Hello, hello.
Hey! Oh, sorry. That didn't sound dignified. I meant, yay!
Gwenpool's disembodied voice here. Your heroic deeds have unlocked one of my incredible Gwenpool missions. Go find it.
Did you know Alchemax has...
Where's Egypt? Ready?
Hey, just because this is a bonus mission, don't you be thinking it's not absolutely vital for you to get 100% completion. Since Kang has isolated us in Chronopolis, S.H.I.E.L.D. have found themselves without their usual array of cool tech and specialist field agents. Not good given the range of new and unusual goons running all over the place. The most senior
Everybody's
agent
running and
in the
screaming.
field to get those agents into shape is Phil Coulson.
Yeah.
He's got an idea to make a training simulator with what he's got to hand. An old ghost train. A ghost train.
Ooh, damn.
Lasers. Awesome. You guys
Awesome.
have got to help Phil to get this up and running. Can't wait to play that. He'll just need a little hacking help from Quake to get the retro computers up and running. And turn off any repetitive songs on the ride.
Yeah.
Me, I love those tunes. Love the way they get stuck in my head.
Ever since we arrived in Chronopolis, I've been developing a training system for our agents to face the many dangers here. I call it the Field Agents Risk Threat Simulator.
Wouldn't that make it...
We don't have to come up with an acronym for everything. Anyway, it's almost ready. I just need some help with the last few components.
Agent Phil Coulson. Agent Coulson of Philip Coulson. Target, shield mode, beam deflect, heat, and technology. formerly known as Nick Fury's right-hand man, Agent Coulson played a pivotal role in the formation of the Avengers, as well as a reformation of S.H.I.E.L.D. after Hydra's attempt to subvert it from within. After a short trip to... I'm not going to read that. He led a task force dedicated to dealing with new abnormal situations, eventually becoming the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. when Nick Fury stepped down. First comic appearance, Battle Scars Issue 1, 2012, as Phil Cheese Coulson. Quake or Jay-Z Johnson. Technology, Target, Sonar, and Acrobat.
Whoa, these computers seem pretty old. Is someone betting that floppy disks will come back into fashion?
Relics of a bygone era. Don't worry, we erased everything on them.
I think you got a virus.
Well, that's just great. I thought our tech team had fixed this. You tell people not to open emails from people claiming to be Captain America, but do they listen?
The system's up and running. What's next?
All we need to do now is flip the breaker switches, and we're good to go.
Wait, can you do Acrobat? Nah. But you can.
Great! So you feel like taking this baby for a spin? Hop in.
I see Lola's had a refit.
Nice. Let's go.
Good luck, Agent. We're all counting on you. Hydra. A literal thorn in our side for years. And here in Chronopolis, there's a version of them that rule the Earth. Ugh. About you and be quick on the draw.
Yeehaw, cowboy!
Yeah.
Indeed. Indeed.
Yeah.
Ancient Egypt? Is this for real?
Of course. Have you not been outside recently? Though I'm more of an ancient Rome man myself. Less sand.
Get me out of here! How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Get me out of here!
Hello, hello. Yeah, got it.
Lemuria. I hope you can swim, Agent. Or at least hold your breath for a while.
Cities in space, cities in the sky. Sure.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't there be cities underwater?
Yeah. So, how are people? I'm just doing this.
Hey, you're all done. Now head over to my glamorous assistant to see how you scored.
Wow. I hope we recorded that. That must be some kind of record.
Well, what do you know? Phil's idea actually worked!
Yeah.
For fashion, he's created a literal on-rail shooter. If Kang ever deploys a cardboard army that stays rooted to the spot, then these new agents will tear them apart in seconds. Ha! Seriously, though, I do think there's more mileage in theme park ride training simulators. A Milano roller coaster would be cool. Ooh! How about a Kang's Crazy Teacups ride? You know, for the
Ooh.
youngins. I'm going to write this down. See you in a while, mi amigos.
Yeah, seen a while.
Just because this is a bonus mission, don't you be thinking...
Let's go. Yeah, I got everything. Oh, Pammy, sorry about that. Yeah, pink brick.
Quite a collection I've got going.
Right now, and you could win a fabulous prize. The prize is satisfaction and a job well done. Same as all the others. Sorry.
You there! Your king would ask for your aid.
Big sword that came crashing out of the sky earlier. Anything we need to be worried about?
Hello, viewer.
Aye, it is indeed.
Trying to get old red bricks.
The noble King Arthur Pendragon. You may have heard tell
Pink
of
bricks,
the time I
actually.
defeated the evil Black Knight. Well, not the most recent one. The one before that. Indeed. It seems recent events have overshadowed my acts of bravery. Which leaves me no other option. I must slay a dragon. Yes, that is the only sure way to demonstrate my heroism to the kingdom. Alas, your king is a little out of practice. Perhaps some training by way of a crusade through Chronopolis is in order. Would you grant me your assistance in this matter?
Yeah.
Excellent! Then let us away! This world is full of scoundrels. What better use for them than to strengthen my metal?
Oh, Pammy.
Must find bad people. Scare them.
Hark! Enemies approach.
Dare to test my skills.
You have... Ah, so your approach is more of a swish flick slice than a slice swish flick.
Yeah.
This training is most valuable. Ha! Over already? I've barely a dewdrop on my brow. It appears
Hello,
I'm in a training
Joker.
what those delightful Manhattanites refer to as their glutes. Ahead of us! More fiends!
This is bad.
Oh, sorry.
It's really bad.
No pain, no bite.
I say, how do you do that thing with your feet? Oh wait! I think I have it! Ha! I feel stronger just by watching you. Not that that's...
Love you too, my friend, no homo.
Is the fisherman still having trouble with his machine? Why doesn't he just get a new one?
Good.
On to the next. As those delightful Wakandans say, no pain, no vibranium. Actually, that might not apply here. Or even be the correct quote.
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw off that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom.
Another gathering of villains. How about you? My sword is like an extension of my arm. And my other arm is like another sword.
Ah. Nice.
To watch you in combat is a true thrill, akin to that amusing contraption known as the camera rail.
Why? Where you going?
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That disembodied voice isn't yelling at me when I walk past him.
Oh, I can't feel my face.
Think it had anything to do with that
Ah.
massive face that appeared in the sky?
Why? What is happening tomorrow?
An excellent display.
Yeah.
I believe one more encounter will be sufficient for today.
I hate the way Kang
Ah.
watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
Look there! Are those
Ah.
tiny dragons? What
What?
better way to train my steel in dragon slaying? Attack! It would seem the foul creatures.
Oh, this always...
What are you doing, you crazy noob?
Ugh. Crazy Renaissance farers. Always taking it too far.
No need to thank me. Just doing my kingly duties. Well, I dare say I feel
Yeah.
relatively invigorated after that campaign. And what luck that we would encounter those strange miniature dragons.
Yeah.
With this experience, I believe I am sufficiently prepared to face a full-size dragon. Assuming Merlin has finished his preparations. At any rate, my thanks for your assistance.
I'm sure I can
Alright.
put this to good use.
Prithee, go tell Merlin to gather my things and prepare for an adventure.
I've noticed some criminal activity not far from where you are.
Not to wantonly deface public property. Specifically, stop putting those weird top hats on top of things.
Yeah. Thanks.
This is quite the conundrum. I hear you're the one who helped to train our noble king in preparation for his dragon-slaying quest. I admire your enthusiasm, but I fear Arthur may have bitten off more than he can chew. Which I doubt will be said of the dragon when it's through with him. Enter the Merlin Stones,
Yeah.
which render those who wield them invincible. I had planned to slip them into Arthur's garb before the battle, but alas, I appear to
I do not have that.
stashed them. Would you help an old man search for them? Wonderful.
Yeah, might as well.
I should really have considered how bad my memory was before I hid them all over Chronopolis, but, well, here we are. Good luck.
No, because I'm not gay.
Please deposit vibranium into the new Wakanda endorsed vibranium deposit receptacle.
No.
That's mouth. Somebody is going to hurt themselves.
Reminding all citizens that Friday is
Spotted a crime taking place in your area if you aren't too busy.
That cool lot.
You're a lifesaver.
Thank you.
It's already that late?
Looked like something big was going down on top of the Avengers mansion earlier. Think it had anything to do with that massive
Three more. Two more. Mama.
This is well outside my skill set. I'm paid to feed horses, not fix engines. I don't suppose you know anything about fixing flying horses.
Those vile fiends. How dare they?
Hello.
Don't worry. There's no major urgency. Let's see what we have here. Yes. These appear to be all of the Merlin stones. And what seem to be a couple of pieces of boiled confectionery for good measure. How very thoughtful of you. The stones feel a little weaker than before. They may not make Arthur invincible, but at the very least, he should flicker back into existence should he meet a grisly fate. And that's certainly better than nothing.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sound dignified. I'm in. Yay!
Something tells me that story doesn't end here. Let's wrap
Yeah.
this saga up in a Gwenpool mission.
Arthur and I shall be departing for the Dragon's Lair shortly. I imagine it'll be quite the adventure.
Hear ye, stout yeomen of
Yeah.
Annapolis.
In medieval times.
Maid Gwenpool hath accepted the challenge of mentoring the squires of Lego through the perilous bonus quests, prithee?
That's tough to keep up, so I'll talk all modern-like and tell you the tale of King Arthur and the dragon.
Yeah.
Slouching comfortably. Then I'll begin. Once upon a
Ooh,
time,
story time.
King Arthur Pendragon was getting all riled up, thinking people were doubting his kingliness. Even though he'd done the whole business with the sword and the stone, and king is like his first name. Naturally, Merlin was like,
Cool at your kingship, you're acing the whole king gig. All the peasants are big fans.
but his kingliness was all like, maybe, but the only way I'll be a real old school king is if I totally slay a dragon. Difficult to find though, you're an actual dragon. Fortunately,
Yeah.
Merlin has an app on his wand that finds local available dragons for the slaying. One in the basement of Garrett Castle? Seems a little
What?
too easy to me. Could it be a trap? Even if it is, it'll make an awesome boss fight.
Where art thou, fiendish dragon? Show thy ugly face!
Sire, we must be careful. I sense a great magical presence in the air.
Ah! My dear friend Merlin, you forget that I wield the sword of Excalibur. Magic is no match for the true... King of Camelot.
But sire...
Silence! Whether it be your fancy magic or the flames of a brutish beast, I shall defeat whomever stands in my way to prove that I am the worthy king of these strange lands.
Well, yes. Very good, sire.
It's a dragon!
Sire, behold. The dragon is through the gate ahead. We haven't one moment to lose.
Then let us make haste, Merlin. It appears the dragon has lured us into some sort of trap. Well, I say to thee, dragon, nay! These spikes are a pitiful foe. Onwards, old friend!
Got it.
On guard, dragon! Feel the wrath of Excalibur! Morgana! I should have known I would find you lurking in such a dark and dastardly place. Tell me, what pathetic schemes have you cooked up in your cauldron pot of witchcraft this time?
Damn.
My dear, dim-witted half-brother, I'm afraid your time on this world has run out. Now, Morgan Le Fay rules supreme. Finally, I can take my place as the true ruler of...
Yes, do get on with it. Merlin and I have tickets to the pig jousting this afternoon.
Indeed we do, sire. I believe it is time that the great Morgan Le Fay met her match.
Oh, Merlin, your parlor tricks are no match for my powers.
Got it.
It's such a pity. I really wanted to battle a dragon today.
It's alright, Arthur.
Please, give me a hand, will ya?
Got the skeletons.
Ouch! You shall both dearly regret that.
How do I get myself in these...
You pathetic insects. How dare you think you can defeat me?
I could use a superhero right now.
Got it. I got it.
Very good. You've come this far, but now you shall both meet your doom. You wanted to face a dragon. Well, I can do better than that. Observe!
Ha! Better than a dragon? Enough of these childish playground antics, Morgana. Come down here and face me.
Yeah, come down here and face.
But first, I'd like to introduce you to my new pet.
Oh my goodness! What an odd little fellow. Look out, sire!
Oh dear.
Yes! Yes! Destroy them, my pet.
Put the jester hat on it.
A jester's hat, my dear Merlin. This beast may be a colorful foe, but I don't see how such an item could help us win this battle. Hast thou misplaced thy marbles?
Nay, sire. Thou must show patience to defeat such an intelligent creature.
What a pleasant tune you play, Merlin. Remarkable!
Yeah.
Look! The creature dances like a court jester!
Stop that! What are you doing? I command you to cease.
Got it.
So Arthur didn't slay a dragon, but he has to be happy with blitzing that Kree sentry into a bazillion pieces, right?
Okay.
And maybe now old Artie will stop worrying about if he's worthy and start actually doing proper king stuff, like waving, opening malls, burning spinning
Yeah.
wheels. Standard king stuff. Tip of the pointy hat to Merlin too, for bringing the pain to Morgana. You sure rolled some critical hits on that female MU. What? MU? As in magic user? Methinks thou doth need to brush up on ye old RPG lingo.
Funny. If we are back at the at Avengers Mansion, I'm going in to see if I can buy any more star multipliers.
Somebody owes me a blue stud.
Hello again, fellow champion. Can I interest you in one of my finest pink bricks?
No, I can't.
Hear ye, stout yeomen of Chronopolis. I, fair maid Gwenpool, hath accepted the challenge of mentoring the squires of Lego.
Yes, yes.
taking place near your location. Can you go take a look?
Kang here with another Kang announcement.
So Manhattan. By Man-Thing Swamp. And it's the Howard the Duck one.
These bad guys just won't.
I need a change of scenery.
There was some questionable training taking.
I'll show those guys.
Where is he?
Thinking about this Kang guy, and I don't think I care for him very much.
Can you believe they're still making video games about losers like the Avengers? They already had their turn. 2, in fact. Though I'm not sure if they're both strictly canon. Either way, when was the last time you saw a game with a duck on the cover? The industry needs to change, starting with my new game, codename Project Egg. Sadly, my Quackstarter campaign fell through, so I'm gonna need to find the funds for this thing some other way. Think you could help me find a wealthy entrepreneur that I can hit up for the dough? You won't regret it, kid. See what you can find out from the folks around here. There's gotta be at least one Moneybags in this joint.
The thing they don't warn you about when working at the bank is the folks who keep you working late drying off waterlogged treasure. How'd it get so wet?
I know.
And why was there so much of it? Whoever it belonged to must be rich.
To be honest, I was expecting bigger things from Quackstarter after all the hype. Barely hit 5% of my goal. Kids these days don't know what they want.
Apparently...
Ravonna, is this a new...
That old prospector over in the Old West said he pulled a big hole of something out of the water the other day. Didn't say what it was, but he was winking so hard I thought he was going to hurt himself. And he was soaking wet. What a strange fellow.
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That disembodied voice isn't yelling at me when I walk past it.
Find out anything about our wealthy friend?
ATM refused my card the other day. Apparently because my bank doesn't exist in this universe anymore. So now I'm pretty much living on a diet of bits of old shoe. Which is surprisingly good if you leave it to soak in rainwater for a while.
Aw, you came to see your best pal in the whole world, Gwenpool. Can I interest you in one of my finest pink bricks? They're all so good.
Citizens with suggestions on how to Chronopolis can submit them to the...
ATM refused my card the other day. Apparently because my bank doesn't exist in this universe anymore. So now I'm pretty much living on a diet of bits of old shoe, which is surprisingly good if you leave it to soak in rainwater for a while.
Yes. Quite lovely.
I'd been saving up for months to buy my dream car. But since everywhere I needed to drive to no longer exists, I don't need it anymore. So I did the logical thing and burned all my money.
What?
Hello!
I wish that giant fireball on the Kronos building was a real giant.
That old prospector over in the Old West said he pulled a big hole of something out of the water the other day. Didn't say what it was, but he was winking so hard I thought he was going to hurt himself. And he was soaking wet. What a strange fellow.
Yes, what a strange fellow.
I've noticed some criminal activity not far from where you are. You know what to do.
The thing they don't warn you about when working at the bank is the folks who keep you working late drying off waterlogged treasure. How'd it get so wet?
I have
Why
no
was
idea.
there so much of it? Whoever it belonged to must be rich.
Whoever they got on snowplow duty seriously needs to up his game. It's like driving inside a bounce house around here.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
You know Howard the Duck? I got something I was hoping you could pass on to him. A big slap upside the head. That feathered crook stole my sandwich.
Okay. Visit, live, destroy. Moi, Nueva York, Hydra Empire. Go!
Let's go back to him.
Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday.
So what do you got for me? Well, I appreciate you passing on the message without the violence. But technically it was more of a croque madame than a sandwich. Or was they set the money on what? Ugh, that could have been our meal ticket. Well, that's tragic, and a little bit disgusting, and absolutely no help to me. Could be something there, if we can confirm it wasn't just an old booty dug up.
I really want to roll a big snowball down the mountain.
Promising. If we knew who cashed in that loot, we could definitely hit them up. So
Yeah.
putting what you've told me through the old Detective Mellon, we can deduce that the old prospector over in the Old West recently came into some serious cheddar. This is perfect. The only thing now is to figure out how to convince an old-timey prospector to invest in a Talking Ducks video game. But that won't be the weirdest thing I do all week by any stretch. Thanks for the help, kid. Oh, and if you run into Forbush Man, could you tell him the funds are in the bag? Last I heard, the poor guy was looking into making money through social media marketing.
Man, it's cold.
You seen that superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple. You'll learn to tune it out.
It's a man thing, Swamp.
Is there a person out there who can understand my vision?
You seen that super...
Working with Howard on this video game of his has been problematic. He laughed at my idea for the final boss, but I think he simply lacks the imagination to grasp its true awesomeness. But
Aye.
as an accomplished game designer, this is a problem I know how to fix. Some ideas are better to show than tell, so what we need is a prototype. We'll get you dressed up as my villain and show off your awesome villainy skills. Skillany. So, you in? A smart decision. I'll show you my design for the character. You've signed an NDA, right? Whatever. Get yourself looking the part, then we can start the demo.
I flew across the world to get to Kunlun, and now...
You know where the customizer is, right? Because if this was my game, there'd have been a tutorial for that stuff for sure.
And this one. They're fighting, and then hold. Let's go with stealth.
Another crime, and this one's a doozy. Think you can get to it?
Looking good. We're lucky I managed to arrange this meeting with Howard. He's
Yeah.
usually crazy busy on the phone with publishers all day and... Wait. We don't have a publisher yet. That lazy... Bad guys, huh? Does this mean someone...
Hello,
Soon as Howard shows up,
viewer.
I'll rustle up some enemies for you to fight.
All right, Forbush, make this quick. I've got another meeting after this. About meetings.
But we're the only two people working on... never mind. Feast your eyes on Cock-a-doodle-doom!
What? Huh?
No one is safe from this foul enemy.
Oh, good. Poultry jokes.
I assure you, this villain is no yoke.
And not even original ones.
Fried don't know what you mean. Cock-a-doodle-doom lays her enemies to waste with devastating expertise.
The puns are making me like it less. You know that, right?
she's done with you yet. You're fresh out of clock.
No.
Sure didn't need that to happen.
And scene. So, what do you think? Pretty hardcore, right? Pretty intimidating, right? Pretty...
All right, stop saying words. You can put your stupid chicken boss in the game. But if any of the kids at the focus test start crying, it's coming straight out again.
You won't regret this, Howard. If the folks at ChronoCon don't love it, I'll eat my saucepan.
Oh, shoot. ChronoCon's coming up. What are we doing standing around yakking? We gotta get the game finished.
Oh, yeah. I forgot we actually had to make the thing. Thanks for helping us out, pal. If you're going to ChronoCon, make sure to drop by the stand.
Alright.
Something tells me that story doesn't end here. Let's wrap this saga up in a Gwenpool mission.
Speaking of ChronoCon, you did get the tickets, right?
I thought you were doing that.
This is what I get for teaming up with a walking pot rack.
I always thought Kunlun had a city on the map.
Detected a crime pretty close to you. Hey.
Let's just get this done.
Welcome back, oh seekers of the pink bricks. Fame. She can be a cruel and fickle mistress. And my pal, Howard the Duck, is aware of that more than most today. He's not feeling the love from his fellow man for all his saving the day heroic do-goodery. I mean, that's not why he does it. But a pat on the back every now and again wouldn't hurt. What Howard needs to get people talking about him is a full-tilt, immersive, genre-defining, massively multiplayer online video game with his beak on the cover!
Yeah!
There's a Gamescon going on just the other side of the park. Exactly the place to pitch a Howard multi-platform title. Teeny problem. The Access All Areas passes for the convention sold out months ago, dude. You'll have to use some of your quack fu ingenuity to get past those lines and pitch your game idea to the panel. The guy next to Howard seems to want to help. Who is he? Let me check one sec. Forbushman? Even I ain't never heard of this guy. I'm wondering if he's after his own game, too. That might be stretching things a little. But what do I know? If he can help Howard, then he's okay by me.
Yeah.
Hello, Manhattanites. Welcome to Timely Comics HQ, where we've got everything you could possibly want for all your timely needs. Come on in and get your geek on, people. This is ChronoCon.
Sold out? Well, that's just great. I knew we shouldn't have stopped for drive-thru. Now we'll never get into the panel.
Hey, Howard, why don't we come up with a distraction? You know, so we can sneak in without needing passes.
Nah, that'd never work. Wait, I know. I'll create a distraction so we can sneak in without needing passes. Why didn't I think of that before?
Hey, that's what I just...
Pipe down. You'll blow our cover. Now to put my ingenious plan into action.
Got it.
Listen up, folks. I mean, attention convention attendees or something. We have a limited number of tickets available at the main desk downstairs for you to have your dream selfie with Tony Stark. That's right, Iron Man himself. Billionaire superstar, blah, 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 whatever. So hurry up. Well, would you look at that? A pretty flawless plan, if I do say so myself.
Yeah.
Don't worry, oh, you lovely, loyal people that are still here. We've got so many other great guests for you. I mean, who needs Iron Man when we have the Shocker? So, come on in and meet your heroes. Get an autograph, take some selfies, and share them online. The world needs to know exactly how cool you are.
Blah, blah, blah. Time to show these guys what a 10 out of 10 video game looks like.
Gee, I hope that wasn't expensive.
Nah, it was already broke when I got here.
Yeah, it was already broken.
Now this is what I call an upgrade. Iron Man, eat your heart out.
Man, that suit is, well, it's something. I mean, it's no Mark 17, but I'm definitely digging it. You know, the way that Stan Lee animatronic is tapping on the glass and waving for assistance is so lifelike.
Yeah.
Ooh! Forbish Man! Does anyone know his secret identity? Answers to me on a postcard, or preferably a less antiquated digital social media platform. Go.
Nope. No idea how to use this.
Yeesh, what a heap of junk. Who'd pay to come and look at a glorified oven mitt?
I know.
Ooh, that sounded smashy. Guessing that gauntlet has to be worth, like, at least $1 bajillion. Trust me, I'm pretty good with math.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Anyone else concerned that Howard the Duck and Forbish Man are trashing the place? Not seem odd to anyone else? Just me? Alright.
This is just you.
Looks like we've got some technical difficulties. Whoa, stand back, folks. And Super Green Skin Smash Troll Brothers is no more. Operation Capwolf is an X game. And say goodbye to Luke Cage bass fishing? Some would say that...
Hey everybody! Check out this brand new video game featuring yours truly. Available in all good stores in Chronopolis. And some bad ones.
Yes, this game is rad! The lesser spotted, much underappreciated Howard the Duck, ladies and gentlemen. Get over here, Howie. Victory lap time.
Got it.
It really is that easy to get a game made. If you happen to be a duck in a time-locked city, that is. Sure, they all look happy now. But what about when they get 100%? What then? Does the game have any super bonus brick gathering bonus adventures?
I don't know.
No? You'll need a day one patch, my friend, and Sharpish. Just don't let old Panhead near it. I think he's struggling with actual reality. Never mind the virtual kind. What am I saying? Howard's game has got Howard in it. It doesn't need anything else. Give me a copy.
So I need Doctor Strange. Oh, Pammy.
Something must have gone wrong.
Welcome back, oh seekers of the pink.
Hello, Manhattanites! Welcome to Timely Comics HQ, where we've got everything you could possibly want for all your timely needs. Come on in and get your geek on, people. This is ChronoCon!
Man, it's taking a while to load in.
Someone is going to pay today.
Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme, at your
Hello, viewers.
Listen up, folks. I mean, attention convention attendees or something. We have a limited number of tickets available at the main desk downstairs for you to have your dream selfie with Tony Stark. That's right, Iron Man himself. Billionaire superstar, blah, 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 whatever. So hurry up.
Don't worry, oh, you lovely, loyal people that are still here. We've got so many other great guests for you. I mean, who needs Iron Man when we have the Shocker? So, come on in and meet your heroes. Get an autograph, take some selfies, and share them online. The world needs to know exactly how cool you are.
Blah, blah. Blah, blah.
Nice.
Looks like some trouble is brewing where you are. You're like a magnet for this stuff, huh?
Am I? Okay.
Look who's back.
Huh?
Can I interest you in one of my finest pink bricks?
I need 500 for that. And that. And they and that.
Looked like something big was going down on top of the Avengers mansion earlier. Think it had anything to do with that massive face that appeared in the sky? Nah, probably unrelated.
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody owes me a blue stud.
I could do this all day.
Roll a big snowball down the mountain. Times are hard enough in the city without giant frozen boulders hurtling towards the place.
Yes, quite lovely.
Detected a crime pretty close to you. Hey, wouldn't it be great if this was the last crime ever? Nah, a girl can dream.
It's on my face.
All right, my hero.
Yeah.
Where should I go for lunch?
That'll teach him to mess with us.
You seen that superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple. She'll learn to tune it out.
Maybe some new gloves would cheer me up.
Now, is there one for Wild West?
Tampering with a Kang surveillance drone is a punishable system malfunction.
I'm just trying to do these challenges. How many places are there? There's 7.
I've picked up a crime taking place near your location. Can you go take a look?
There should be one in New York. or Manhattan. How many challenges are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 25? Open. Sorry. And that's going to do it, folks. Thank you for coming. Leave a like, subscribe, share a friend. Comment if you want, and I'll catch us next time.